I'm sacrificing some video quality here to keep this dark and chill vibes type shit. You understand? And I also just kind of wanted to use this thing that I bought, so I spent like $300 on Amazon, and I kind of bought one of these bitches. Whoa, yeah. And I like the colors. So I put it on red, and we're in the dark, but it's like red, and it's like a cozy late night vibes, except it's actually almost 7 in the morning today on this nice Sunday here. Yeah. So what I've got, I was at my house today. I got a pepperoni roll. That came from a good pepperoni roll place near where I live, and I don't know the name of the place, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, because I wouldn't tell you. And then I figured that would not be enough to eat, so I got some Kit Kat as well, for whatever else I feel like I wish to share. Sound good? Camera quality is usually better with more light, at least with most cameras, I believe. And so when it's dimmer like this and there's not as much, it's gonna be a bit more pixely and blocky and whatever, but that's okay. So yeah. Thing's pretty hefty. I could go microwave it, but I kinda just wanna eat it just chill room temperature. Is that weird? I don't know. Pretty, I mean, it is bread after all, so there's not a whole lot of chew until you get into the middle. I didn't really get anything out of that bite. These noises fucking suck. Now we're getting in there. So it's like 7 a.m. almost, right? It's 6:40. I got up at like 4:35-ish. Well, I don't want to say I stayed the night, because I didn't. I slept at my house this morning. I was up all night the night before. Did a little stream last night, doing like some setup adjustments in here. Because, I've got all these monitors and whatever. And I needed to organize some space and figure out what I needed to add a bit more to it. So I ordered that thing off Amazon, the big ring light. I ordered a little tripod for the Logitech camera. I ordered another little camera that might be a bit better. I ordered another monitor, which is sitting up there right now, and it looks long as fuck because I put it tall ways, which is cool. And then I ordered like a couple monitor stands, so now I have 6 monitors and 3 TVs in here. No big deal. But that shit looks long as fuck. This pepperoni roll is good, but it's like very, very full of bread. Like, where's the good stuff? Like, there's pepperoni in there, but I kind of just feel like I'm eating a loaf of bread. so much bread, and there's like barely any pepperoni. Okay, like I'm at the good part now. It's just like there's so much. That's better. Rip off the shell, you know. Okay, that was good, but like, kind of a sorry excuse for a pepperoni roll. Not enough pepperoni. Not even close compared to what I usually end up with, you know. And this is why we have the Kit Kat. It would appear that there's going to be some unexpected interruptions right now, but you know what? It's okay. We power through and we make shit happen. But I'm pretty angry right now, but that's okay. This Kit Kat was in the fridge since I bought it about a week ago, by the way. So when I was at my house, I went there to watch the UFC with my dad, right? Started off pretty good. A couple of good early knockouts. Decent amount of them actually. Card kind of slowed down as it went on. A couple of just good performances. Nothing really worth talking about if I'm being completely honest, other than like Sean O'Malley looked really good in his. Okay, that's a lie. He did not look that good. He won, but like not a great performance. Main event was a fucking mess. A disgustingly sloppy main event relative to the circumstances. Patty Pimblett is not a real human being in a bad way, and Justin Gaethje is like, I have to assume he just did everything he was doing in there with no respect for what was coming back his way, because what a sloppy mess. Neither of them deserve to fight Ilia Topuria. I said it. Common sense, though. I personally am not a fan of like these crinkly wrapper noises, but I think these wrappers are a bit subtle enough, and I think the chill video vibes are good enough that, you know, maybe this can work. You know, for being in the fridge, they're really good and they're cold and stuff, but they kind of don't feel as cold as I thought they would for being in the fridge for as long as they have been. So there's the OBS. Wow, that's the recording. Oh my gosh. That's the thing that I keep my camera on when I do this. There's the candy and stuff. So that's the new monitor up there on the left. I did the vertical way because I was feeling a bit frisky. Monitor that goes on the left as well. Monitor up top, and now those 4 are on this PC over here. Before I only had 3 on that PC. Now I have 4. Keeps a little bit less clutter on my screen for when I'm streaming and stuff, or less clutter on all my screens and stuff, because I like to have a lot of stuff open, you know. And then over there, that's the second PC, you know, with the TV and the 2 monitors, and then the other 2 TVs on the other PC are over there. So that's kind of the difference. I bought new monitor stands, two new monitor stands to go behind this monitor. And then one of the other monitors over there that was elevated before was elevated on top of a little like footrest kind of thing. So I got another monitor stand to replace that, and so now I have 3 monitor stands for the 3 monitors that are all elevated there. You know, very cool, very cool. And yeah, it's too much stuff, but who cares? Next to 2 of the last NFL games today as well before the Super Bowl. That's fun. I think I'm definitely rooting for the Rams to make it to the Super Bowl and win. Because I like Matthew Stafford. I actually got to meet him. Well, I didn't really meet him, but he came to my middle school when I was like 9. Okay, no, I was like 9 in middle school. Yeah, you fucking idiot, Jesus. Well, I was like 13 or something. And yeah, some girl did some smart shit and like got him, like, and won a visit from him or something. And so he came to my school, and I mean, you know, I've lived near Detroit, you know, so yay, go Lions. But I like the Rams and stuff. Don't really care much about the Seahawks, but it would be cool to see them win, I guess, if they had to. I definitely think the Seahawks will beat the Rams because it just seems like they've been playing at a much higher level. Rams have not been playing outrageously amazing the last couple weeks, but anything can happen. They've had some weird games this year between each other already. The Broncos and Patriots will be interesting with the quarterback situation. You'd have to think that the Patriots will get it done, but the Broncos defense is quite good, and the Patriots have been turning the ball over quite a lot. It could be one of those fantasy wonderland kind of stories. I don't know. I guess we'll find out pretty quick, because by the time you see this video, the games are probably already started or over, so that's probably where I'm at when you see these. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be a Patriots and Seahawks Super Bowl, which is like, it's okay. I personally don't have any like personal investment in either of those teams or interest in them outside of, you know, them being in the Super Bowl, I guess. So, you know, you kind of just gotta hope that it's fun. 45 minutes to thaw out my car this morning. That shit was frozen on the inside. Like, the windows and the windshield were just frosted on the inside, and I had to, like, spend forever kind of, like, trying to scrape it off because the heat from the inside of the car just wasn't getting it done. And then, I had been up, so I got up at, like 5 p.m. on Friday. I think I stayed up until, like, 1 p.m. on Saturday because I had been up all night, and then I did a quick little stream to figure out my monitor situation. Then I cleaned out my car, put the stuff in it that I needed to take over to my house, and then when I got to my house I took a shower, and then I went and I saw my grandma real quick because W grandma, and then I came back and just kind of slept until the UFC, then watched the UFC. I ordered that burger place I've been talking about. It was decent. We'll see if it ever makes sense to do it for a video, but I got a pizza burger and a no bun burger. They were decent. Details. And then I watched the UFC, and then I left, and then I came here, and then I set up my new monitor stuff because I got all the stuff from Amazon that was at my house. Still some stuff in the mail though. The new camera's not here yet, and a new the black background thing that's over here on the right side of your screen. I got another one of those, so I have another pole and another black background thingy that I like, and yeah, spent like $300, whatever. So yeah, gonna have to go back and get those eventually. No big deal. Okay. This was just a quick little snack, kind of ramble, kind of whatever, cozy little video because I didn't get to make one otherwise today because I was out eating at my house and stuff, And there goes my stomach because I'm still kind of hungry. And pepperoni rolls are kind of like ticking time bombs. Sometimes you gotta eat them quick before they go bad, especially when they're fresh like those. So figured I'd get it out of the way. Too bad it did not make a jack shit of any fucking noise because it was like 90% bread. The fuck? I don't think there's anything else to say. Should I play with this thing real quick? Look at this. Whoa, green. Blue. Whoa. That's a deep fucking blue right there. That's like lime colored, but it looks normal. Purple. Cyan. Another purple. Wait, no, that's a changing color. Look, now it's like pulsating pink to red to orange to yellow. Anyway, this is a red that fades between colors as well. This is a rainbow. Wow, it doesn't even look like it. It kind of just looks basic, but it's a rainbow. This is interesting. It's like it goes in a circle as it changes colors. This is another rainbow, but you can kind of tell. Another rainbow. Another rainbow. Another rainbow. And this one's just kind of weird. It's just a little bit of the red flying in a circle. And now it's doing it the other direction. And I think we're back to normal. Nope, it's pulsating. Alright, cool. What about this? Flashbang. Whoa. Hey, that's some good lighting though. Alright, let me stop messing around. Oh, I turned it off on accident. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here now. Hopefully this was not the worst fucking video ever. It came very close, because I almost rage quit in the middle.